I am Super Dungeon Boy, and this is my first comedy blog video. I don't edit, I'm uncensored, and I don't have special effects, so I have to entertain you to the best of my ability. So, what are we going to talk about in this comedy skit today? And yes, that was nasty. Gotta own up to it. I was thinking of something. You know, why in the hell are car repairs so goddamn expensive? Some of you have a car, some of you don't. But if you ever been with anybody or yourself that have came across this character, well, I just looked at your car and something tells me that it's going to be about $500 to $1,000 to get it fixed. Now, let me walk you through it here, because I know you know nothing about car repairs. So, if you look right in there, you see that doohickey with the flywheel and the thingy on it? What is that called, Earl? Yeah, some kind of axle. Anyways, that thing is rotating the wheel here. And what it's doing, it's a little bit crooked, kind of like a politician. And I can't let you ride on the road because you may kill somebody. So all I'm going to have to do is hold your car hostage, and you're going to have to pay the ransom. I mean bail, that you signed an agreement that this thing is going to cost this much, and it's going to be a few days. Oh no, we can get it done today, but you see Earl back there, he's making his sandwich on top of someone else's radiator, and he's got delicious cheese just boiling down on the side of that here radiator. So we're kind of busy. Oh, speaking of which, since we all southern folk, would you like to have a ham sandwich? No? Alright, see you when you get the ransom money for your automobile. Later. Oh, and God bless. Aren't you sick of that character? Or how about that? Maybe you came across another character, a really sleazy guy. Like, you don't even know if this place you go to is legit, and you just went in for a brake job, and you come across this guy. He has his slick back hair. He's like, "Now, I don't know how to tell you this, but your car is absolutely fucked. I mean, I looked at it, and it don't look too good, and I'm gonna have to ask the boss if I can let you go home. I mean, I don't want to do it. It's illegal, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll tell you what. This bill right here, it's about $700. But I'm gonna cut it in half for you. Why? I'm a nice guy, and I know people. I know people. And if that isn't bad enough, I'm gonna look at this, and I'm gonna think to myself, hey, this guy's a good guy, and he's gonna pay me installments one way or another. Or I'll take him to court, or I'll take his kneecaps. What was that you said, your kneecap? Oh, don't worry about that. We only had one guy that didn't pay up. Isn't that right, Tony? Yeah. That's right. You should listen to Tony. He doesn't fuck around. So here's what we're going to do for you, kid. I'm going to let you have the rental. Okay? Yeah, it's old. It tore up. It looks like my ex-wife fucked up from the inside. That crooked bitch. And if you didn't know a thing or two about automobiles, I'm going to tell you, this is a classic. And this is going to take you from point A to point B. Bada bing, bada boom. You're done. Don't worry about it. I got you covered. Now, what's your credit card number? Ooh, if that wasn't bad enough, what about that third guy that doesn't even know what the hell the problem is? You go up to the guy and you're like, yeah, can I get my car back? I don't know how to tell you this, but, I can't figure out what's wrong with the car. I mean, it's a 1990 some odd car, and it has parts from Japan. I don't know how to get those parts. I'm gonna have to, make a phone call and figure out how to work the UPS system, and possibly, some kind of manufacturer, and they only speak another language. I only know Oriakato, and That's about as far as it goes. So, until the time being, until the Japanese learn how to speak some English, or I learn Japanese, you can't get your car parked, dude. Alright, then how about this? Just give me the car back, and then from there, I'll take it to someone else. A little bit, more reliable. Say like the Honda dealer that I should have went to in the first place and spent a little bit more money. Oh, that's not gonna happen. We just took the car apart to find out what the diagnosis is with the car, and we're going on lunch, so you're gonna have to wait, dude. Fucking people. and so my point is, why in the hell do these guys do this to you? You get one of these characters, and they always seem to rip you off. I always wonder that to myself. So, I don't know. Leave your interesting comments below of how you've been ripped off, a short story or something, of how you've been ripped off by, whether it was a dealership, or you got your car repaired, or something along those lines. I will say this real fast. There's one reliable guy, and he's really rare to find. And that's the guy that's a backyard mechanic, and he works for a case of beer and a couple of bucks. God bless you, sir. You're a real American.